Okay. So the first program is, so there is an array. Okay. So there is an array, integer array. You have to arrange even numbers and odd numbers one side. So all of them you have to segregate. And maybe, so even numbers, you put them on the left and odd numbers on the right hand side. Even, or first arrange even numbers, then odd numbers. Right? You got the program, right? So let's do that a class, a new class I'll do. Arranging even odd numbers. So that's the program we are doing. Take the main method. So you can write a simple method here. And so my array is, basically you can take an array, integer array. You know already how to declare integer array. So equal to, but you can directly declare the numbers also, right? So you can directly declare the numbers also, like 1, 2, 5, 4, and 7, 8, 11, 20. Now it's scattered, right? The values are scattered. Now the output, what you should get? First even numbers, 2, 4, 8, 20. Then odd numbers. So that's the logic. Logic, you know how to check each array is even or not, even or odd. How can you check that? So how can you check even or odd?
By taking dividing by 2 first.
Divide it by.
Yeah. So this is the array. You have to give an input for the method. We will write one small method. So for that method, we have to give an input integer array. So I'll just write private static. So void and arrange even first, then odd. So that's a method name I have given. So integer array. So num. The array name I have given num. Okay. So maybe if you want to print original array. Okay. So sys out original array is. So how can you print array? Arrays dot as list, right? Arrays dot toString, not as list. ToString, just give array name. It will print all the elements. Or you can use a for loop also to iterate and print it. Now, so we have to create a 2 array list. One array list will store the even numbers. Another array list will store the odd numbers. Then whichever you want to first join with them. How can you join 2 collections?
Add all by using
Add all method. Add all method. Simple. So that's the, again, we are doing another program. This is one of the interview program also. Create a 2 array list. So list, I want integer type, right? Integer type. So this is the generic. So we already discussed generics. right? I'll just put E1 list equal to new array list. So import these classes. Import already imported. Still, why it is throwing error? Import class. Yeah. And same way, create one more array list. Odd list. Right? Now what we need to do, iterate the array, right? To get the each element from the array and then add that element to even list. If it is a even number. Else, you can add it to odd list. Simple. One for loop. Iterate the array using for loop. So int I equal to 0, I less than array dot length and I plus plus. So I'm going to check whether the array element is even or odd. So how can you get array element?
Num dot
Number
get of 5.
Num of get.
This one is I.
I think you are missing the concepts, guys. See, arrays doesn't have methods. I don't know why you are forgetting that. Array doesn't have any methods. Only collections have methods. I think you are not reading them. I already mentioned yesterday also one more time and repeating again. Remember this point. Arrays doesn't have any method. If you want to access array element, what is the procedure? What is the formula I have given? How can you access array element?
By using index.
What is the formula I have given? By using index, fine. But how can you access that element?
That variable name or
Array name. This is the array name. How can you access? Can you tell me?
name of I here represents each an index.
Index. That's the num of index. I is the index here. These are the basics. These basics, if you forget what you can do there. Nothing. So we already know several programs we have written on arrays. If you're coming still back to no, that's not good.
mm, event list of I
So add method you have to use.
add of I.
Add of which
I.
element? Add that, not I, sir. I is just a number.
Sorry, Ramesh. Add.
So you should get
Mm,
array element. Array element means
mm,
this one.
mm.
Array element you have to add.
Yeah.
Else,
Odd list dot add of num of I.
that's it. Now you got the even list and odd list. Now if you want to get it, so what you need to do? Combine the two lists.
Size.
So even list I want first. That's why
Yes.
even list dot
Dot size.
add all
Add all.
all list.
Odd list.
That's it. Now you can print the collection. Just call the method.
Array.
See, I just provided array as an argument. I declared and arranged. So let's execute this. See, this is the first your array. Now see, arranged all of them first, then this one. So same, can you try, take, one array with the zeros. All the zeros you move towards the right side. And the numbers front. First all the numbers, last numbers should be there. Okay? So that's exercise for me. Is this clear?
No, Ramesh, can you please write an
Please
array?
repeat
How
it.
the data?
So take
Just to
an
write
array,
that.
okay? Take an array.
Mm.
So it has all the zeros and numbers, okay?
Yes, yes.
Take one in, so integer array.
Mm.
So this array is having, so 0, 1, 4, 7,
G-
or
Zero.
0, 3, 0, and 9. Like this you have. So
Yes,
what you
yes.
need to do is, you have to move all the zeros towards the right side. That means last. First numbers must be there, remaining.
Mm.
So all the other things in the last. Zeros should be last.
Mm.
So they can ask anything. Maybe they will ask zeros, arrange zeros first, then numbers. So it can be anything, but you got some idea now, right? So try it out.
Mm.
So write a program to arrange all the zeros after the numbers. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the one program, you can try it out. So next program. So we want to print union and intersection of two arrays. I hope you know what is union and intersection, right? So union means all the elements from both the arrays.
Combined together is
And
union.
common things are intersection. Intersection means
Intersection.
the common things between both of them. Let me
Yes.
draw the Venn diagram so that you will get some idea. Right? So this common portion is the intersection. And the entire thing is a union, all the elements. So this is the A, okay? This is A, and this is B. Now this is the intersection. So this is called intersection. And this entire thing is called union. All the elements, A plus B, both A elements and B elements, both are called union. But how can you get that? See, you might have array, first array might have values, right? So elements might be having, so they might have common things. Then how can you overcome them, right? So how can you solve that? If common elements are there, so how can you handle them, right? So union fine, but how can you handle them? That's a one program we need to do. You got some idea, I think, right? Let's see. Let's see this program. Let me clear out all this. Any questions before moving? Okay. Close this. So I'll write another one. So set, this is basically set collection. Set demo, I can create a class, set demo. This is the set collection demo. Set demo. Then I am declaring two arrays here. Okay. Int array 1. So equal to. So declare the elements, all the elements. Suppose you have some random numbers you can take. 10, 15 or 2 or some random numbers I'm just taking. So you can take it. So, but make sure you both arrays have some common elements so that it's easy to understand the program, what we are doing. So curly bracket. So 35 is there also. So one more 80 also there. The common things, some of them I'm taking. 60. So 3 common things I have taken. 20 and 75. Right? So 20, 75 not there. Right? So now here common thing 80, 35, 60. So when you do intersection, you should get only 80, 35, 61. When you get a union, all the elements, but not duplicates, right? That's what we want. Okay. So let's do the, so first intersection, we'll do that, okay? Let's do the intersection. Or union also fine, whatever you want. So we'll write it 2 different methods. For a union, 1 method, and intersection, 1 method we'll write. So create a private static void print union. Print union. So integer array. So we want 2 arrays. Integer array, array 2. So the first step in the both programs is we have to use a set collection. Why? Because you should not get the duplicates. You should not get the duplicates. So if you want to get a unique elements, always you have to use this. So set collection, create set collection. Create the set collections. So set angular bracket integer. So integer I am just declaring. So HS equal to new hash set. New hash set. So first import. So set and hash set both are imported. So next you iterate the first array and add each element to the set collection. Okay, first iterate the first array add each element to the set collection. Iterate for, so int I equal to 0, I less than array1 dot length and I plus plus. So you can add every element we need to add. HS is the collection dot add. So you need to add array element, right? So array of each element I'm adding. Each array element adding to set collection. That's the first step. So next step, iterate the second array and add to the collection. Same logic. You will just change array to. That's it. So you know, right? Set collection, what it will do. Even duplicates are there, it won't give you duplicates. Only you will get a unique elements. Now print the set collection. That's it. You call the method. So directly. So what is the method? Print union. So array of 1, comma, array of 2. So execute this. Okay. See 82, 35, 20, all the elements are joined. 80, 2, 35, 20, 20 coming from here, 10 coming from first array, 75 coming from second array, 60 coming from one of them, and 15. So there is no order. That's why we call them unordered collection. Set is a unordered collection. It's not giving in the order. Which order you inserted, that order is not giving. That's why set is a unordered collection and provides a unique queue elements. See, no duplicates. So that's the one thing. So intersection. So let's do the intersection logic. So another method we'll write. Let's write another method. So where is, okay, this one, right? Okay. So I think almost similar, little bit change will come. So why little bit changes? Let me show you that. So I'll write another method with the intersection, print intersection. Print intersection. Maybe I'll just print, yeah. So original both arrays if you want. System dot out dot println array 1. arrays dot toString. Two. So print array 2 also. Okay. Now first add, so yeah, this creating the collection is, set collection is important for us. That's the one thing. And first iterate the first array and add all the elements to the, so this is the common thing. But here, this is the second, while iterating second array, here you need to do. So you should not add a duplicates, right? If it already there, right? If it is already there, you have to write the condition. If so, the collection contains HS dot contains so array 2 element, array 2 of I, or if you want, you can change it to J. Okay, so that it won't be a confusion. So say add that J. If it is, so if that contains, then you just, so you just need to, yeah, you can print also, even you can print also. If you want, you can just print that. You are just checking if collection contains array element, then print that. So automatically all the intersection elements will be printed. Instead of adding, even you can add, but you can print. So we want to print only, right? So I'll just do print. Sysout dot println. You just print that element if it is already array 2 of J. Now call that method. So print intersection array of 1, comma array of 2. See, this is the union, but where is the values? See, only common things are printed here. First we printed, okay. Where did we? Okay, this is the intersection. We don't want this anymore. So let's execute this clearly to get a better idea. Now this is the intersection one. Only do, so common things only printed between both the arrays. So these are the some of the interview programs. It really helps you. And another thing I want to give you, you need to print duplicate elements, another program. You need to print duplicate elements. So in the, so array, how can you print? So let's do quickly. Most similar code. I'll just copy quickly. Private static void. So print duplicate elements in the array. So you have to take integer array. So it's a similar code, almost a similar code, okay? A small change. Other than that, nothing. Just you have to check if element, so you are adding all the elements, right? Here, for example, you are adding the elements to collection. So I'll just do the exactly same thing. So I need a collection. So create the collection. If you want, print the array also. So anybody need more, so explanation, please let me know, okay? So don't be silent. Okay, so extra what you need to do here is while adding, you have to check the condition. The condition is if, so if, so you will add, right? When you add, it will give you false. So when you are adding the element, it will give you false. So true or false will give you the add method. If already there, so it will, just return false. And then print that array element. That's it. You need to do, that's it. So this is how it will be. If it is already there in this set collection, already this element is there, then, sorry, one, right? It's array one. So if it is already there, then it will return false. So that's what you need to check the logic, and only duplicates will print. So let's go and call this method. So we need some duplicates, right? I'll take one array. Maybe I'll add here itself. Let me create one more array for this. So 2 and 80.